Okay, this says my wife when we got engaged. And she's like, my wife after we got married. And just look at the guy's expression. Perfect. Exactly. Guys. All right. Let me explain how this is best described. This is best described by the following concept. Men marry women expecting them not to change. Women marry men expecting them to change. So, guys, I'm telling you, they will always change. And here's why. Because they have legal power over you in 2022 and 2023 and probably even 2083. Basically, once you've given her leverage over you and she holds you at threat point, then the behavior can change. She can, gain weight. She can start to be rude. She can make more and more demands. She can start to strong arm you into other behaviors, etc. And the guy's expression is perfect for this, which is just, what did I get myself into? Now, before, this was mitigated a little bit, but not in modern society, guys. So again, I can't possibly advocate for marriage in 2022. Sorry. Don't do it. Guys, don't do it. Imagine getting up before your lady, knocking out a few chores. She has zero mental distractions. Her mind is clear. And she gets to focus on you more. Yeah, that's called chore play. Chore play does not make you more attractive. So, that doesn't work. Don't do that. Polarity is what makes you more attractive. If you're working on your mission, if you're becoming more powerful, if you're, becoming the best version of yourself every day, if you're strengthening yourself, mind, body, spirit, etc., that is what makes a girl more attracted to you. Not doing her chores for her and waking up before her and basically having her take advantage of you doing all the nice things while she does nothing. That does not make a girl more attracted to you. In fact, what that does is it makes the girl disdain you, because she's like, I'm not deserving of all this, so that he's doing this means he must be below me. And then because women are hypergamous, they want men that are superior to them, then they lose their attraction over time. When you want someone else and the hubby gives you permission, and she's like dancing. Yeah, that's not cool, empowered, or strong. That's degeneracy. We're not out here, like, if you make this stupid decision to be in a marriage, why would you ever then give up paternity rights as well? Which is what you're doing when you let your girl sleep with another guy. You're also letting her have a child by another man and then make you take care of it. Like, what? What is this? So you get zero benefit and she gets all the benefit? Is that the implication here? Ridiculous. Okay.
Open your eyes now.
My sister made a PowerPoint to tell my parents that she's a lady of the night.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Okay.
I love secrets.
Now, before you start worrying or getting excited, this secret pertains to my life, doesn't affect anyone. The only reason I'm sharing is because I want the people I love and trust the most to know what's going on in my life and just be a part of my journey.
Okay, so first of all, the condescending way that she's talking to her parents, that's a red flag. Yeah, the way that she said that, yeah, guys, I'm not really liking it. But okay, let's see where this goes.
Okay.
And I love that. I mean, baby
Thank you. What this secret does mean. I'm talented, I'm cool, I'm powerful, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What this secret does not mean. I'm pregnant or endangered, okay?
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Imagine you're the parent and you're about to find out this secret about your daughter, okay? Just imagine. You're the parent. Put yourself in their shoes.
Okay.
Sounding cool and powerful.
Are you ready for this? Drum roll. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm a stripper! As in I pulled it. And I love it. Now.
So great, so strong and empowered. Rah, rah, yes. Wonderful. Everybody, cheer in the audience. Yes. And let's see how happy the parents are about it.
Some frequently asked questions in the next slide. So first you might be thinking, why? What's the point? Well, it's a sex-positive environment, and I can express myself safely. It's a performance, the theatrics, if you will. How am I staying safe? Well, you see, there's full anonymity in this club environment. You may not know how...
Right, so anonymous. Nobody can film you and put you on the internet. No one can take pictures in 2022. No one will ever find out. There's total full anonymity. No one's going to try and get your contact information somehow in order to solicit other things from you. No, these things don't happen. It's totally safe and fine.
Everything works per se.
I don't know.
But, you know, this culture of strip clubs in Portland is very much sex positive, very safe. There's not like drug or shady business practices that are commonplace or anything like that.
So, guys, notice, I want you to notice something, okay? Now, this is subtle. But notice, okay? Just look at the body language of the father since the daughter has revealed this information. Legs crossed away from the daughter and he has not moved at all. Notice. That's because he's in shock. He's not happy.
Is that why I've been able to suspiciously afford stuff? Yes, it is. It is. I make money doing that. Do I do
Oh, nice fake laugh, yes.
No. All I do is dance, you see, and like chat with people. There's no other sort of things to it, really. Is it under the table income? No, I do pay my taxes. Now, I will be taking questions. Thank you so much for your time.
I
have no questions.
I really appreciate you being forthright and sharing your life with us.
You're welcome.
And I'm glad you are powerful.
Now, okay, more subtle things, okay? Who started? Was the husband or the wife? The husband was like immediately, I have no questions. Seeding the talking to the actual head of the household, which is the mother. So anyway, and I will not make any point as to what that level of permissiveness does to a daughter, but let's just say when the husband is the head of the household, it generally keeps women off the pole, as it were. Hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios, here for another reaction video. If you're new to the channel, liking the content, please hit the sub, hit all for notifications. And if you'd like to support me, I do have a Patreon with exclusive content. It's patreon.com/theheliosblog. Just go there, subscribe to any tier. Any level of support is appreciated. All right, let's continue.
Yes, I feel strong. It's like a skill I never thought
I
could
feel
learn.
strong.
Working out.
So great, so empowered, so awesome. Yes, all girls in 2022 should do this. Yeah, no. Like, no parent wants to hear that their kid is a lady of the night. No parent wants that. Because what does it mean? It all but guarantees that her life in the future is forfeit, right? It all but guarantees it. So, like, this would be a terrible news, and it would be intensely stressful for especially for any father to hear.
Can I say something?
Oh, here we go.
Really
Oh,
yes.
And I can't even remember why I said that.
One of the funnest jobs I've ever had. So
Okay.
I just wanted to share that with you because you deserve to know.
Yeah, so cool, so strong and empowered, so wonderful, so awesome, so great. Anyway, let's continue here.
All right, boys, welcome to How to Train Your Woman Part 1. You see them dishes? Watch this. Hey, yo, Ray! Them dishes ain't gonna do themselves. Let's go. Get up.
You want me to get up and beat your ass?
Nah.
I'll get up and beat your fucking ass before I do the fucking dishes.
I'm good. You don't gotta do that.
What is this? Ah. 2022 dating in a nutshell, guys. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was great. Okay, yeah, that's That's exactly what a guy wants to come home to. Exactly that. Wonderful. Great. What? Yes. That's every man's dream. Not, yes, dear. Oh, you're busy. You need the dishes done. Okay, dear. No, it's basically having one of your bros like beat on his chest and say that he's better than you. Like, no, I'm the big man. You know, you want me to beat you up? Ridiculous. 2022 dating in a nutshell. Wow. All right. A little bit of Rollo Tomassi now. So again, guys, if you've never heard of this guy, he's the author of The Rational Male and a bunch of other books like The Positive Masculinity, Preventative Medicine, Religion, and he's also written another book called The Player's Handbook recently. And this guy is the so-called godfather of the manosphere, at least one of the greats. So anyway, I'm putting this article because I think men need to hear this sort of thing. So here we go. And of course, I'll do some commentary too. There's the picture, and it says how to spot a rich guy. We laugh at this joke, but why is it funny? It's funny because human beings, like many other higher order animals, have the innate ability to make cognitive comparisons. The reason it's humorous is because we see an imbalance in a system and make deductive conclusions with regard to individual conditions. And this is the basis of social matching theory. In essence, it's defined as follows. All things being equal, an individual will tend to be attracted to and more likely to pair with another individual who's the same or has a like degree of physical attractiveness to themselves. So this is why you see, but actually, because women are hypergamous, usually what happens is the men are actually a little bit more attractive than the woman, usually, but or the guy is providing a lot of extra value. Just as an aside, this is well-recognized social psychological theory and not something manufactured by game theorists. However, in a nutshell, it outlines the bedroom fund marketplace dynamic before adding variables like game, status, provisioning, etc. This is a naturally occurring commonality among many specific acculturations and societies. The trick of this theory is that, of course, all things are rarely equal. However, my point is that isn't to naively assume that attraction and pairing happen in a vacuum. It's to illustrate the underlying biological principle that operates beneath our consciousness that prompts these psychological schemas. As I've posted in several forum threads with regards to why women cheat or why men are so compelled towards bedroom fun with archetypally attractive women, the root of this desire is a psychologically evolved opportunism that's founded on our ability to make and assess these natural comparisons in order to facilitate our own survival and the survival of our offspring. It served our species so well over millennia that this natural comparison-making capacity has become an autonomous and subconscious aspect of experiencing our environment. We understand that eating a large apple is preferable from a survival standpoint to eating the small one. We have a tendency to want what our biologists compel us towards and develop idealizations based on what we think would best satisfy these ends. As I stated, I understand that attraction and relations between the genders do not happen in a vacuum, and there are many predictable variables that influence this. But social matching theory is about the process of attraction or pairing so much as the motivation for selection. A fat guy is simply not going to attract a Fitness America competitor without some very unique circumstances influencing the attraction. Neither would I support this attraction being based on a qualitative, genuine physical desire for the fat male. It's an imbalance in the system. All things being equal, you'll have a tendency to attract and be attracted to people of similar physical presence as yourself. This is the root of psychological schema many men and women apply when they follow the she's out of my league mentality. They're manifesting a subconscious understanding that the prospects of another person of a more idealized physical presence would be an unlikely match. Okay. Look at the rich guy picture again. The woman in this imbalance we might presume is a gold digger. This is inspired by an innate understanding of the social matching theory. What else would an arguably attractive woman in comparatively good shape, indicating bedroom fun availability, be with a morbidly obese male if he didn't possess some other redeeming variable to inspire that attraction? So there you go, guys. Okay, let's go back to the video.
It sounds like that's what you want, guys. Coming in here with all that fucking attitude.
I was just trying to be funny. I was doing a video.
It's not fucking funny.
Okay.
Go fucking stream.
I'm gonna go play some game.
Twitch stream. Go.
Okay, I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is satire, but you understand the idea. The idea is, who's wearing the pants in this relationship? The man or the stronger man? I mean, you know.
What's something that's actually incredibly misogynistic, but everyone just ignores it and pretends it's fine.
Here we go.
Marriage, I'll explain. The idea that on a hen night you go out with your girlies to celebrate, but on a bachelor's night you go out with strippers, you know, traditionally because it's your last night single. Being walked down the aisle and given away by your father, taking your man's surname so that you're now is like...
Yeah, it's so against women. So against. There's totally not a ton of laws that favor women when they get married and all but guarantee her long-term security and provisioning for the rest of her life. Yeah, no, there's none of that. Come on. This is like garbage, right? Like the things that she's complaining about compared to the actual things that are wrong with marriage is so astronomically different in scope that I can't even, like... Okay, compare what she's complaining about with alimony for 20 years, child support for 20 years, having your children literally turned against you, etc. And then your reputation being able to be slandered for basically for free, right? And believed. That's the current state of marriage in 2022 and even probably in 2023. All right, let's continue.
Property. The fact that in the traditional wedding vows, the man has to love and honour, and the woman has to love, honour, and obey.
Indeed.
Throwing the bouquet to a group of girls.
If only that happened. In the modern world, she doesn't even obey when she's a girlfriend. So, men love obedient women, but where can we find them in 2022? I mean, you can search like Diogenes with a lantern for a girl like that, and you might never find one, even if you have a lantern during the daytime to help you see a little better. And if you understand the reference, shoutouts to you. Put it in the comments if you understand the reference I just made. Alright, let's continue.
To see who gets married next, but there's no equivalent for men. The whole traditional history of a dowry is that the bride's family were paying to get rid of her.
They weren't paying to get rid of her. Before, the woman's family basically owned her, and when you transfer over the ownership, basically, the guy is now responsible for her, and it's a big responsibility which he should be incentivized to do, because he's going to care and protect her for the rest of her life. You see? So a dowry makes sense. A dowry acknowledges men's value in a marriage. What acknowledges a male's value in a marriage now? How much money he gives away to the woman? How submissive he is to the woman? How much he loses in a divorce? What acknowledges that the man is valuable in a marriage in 2022? Exactly. Keep thinking about it.
White dress signifying virginity. And there are smaller
that
details
would be
that
great,
you might not
wouldn't
even
it?
think about. Like,
by the way, guys, if the girl has had no partners before marriage, the success rate of the marriage is 95%, meaning she won't divorce. Just saying. These same statistics do not apply to men. Look it up, just Google it. If you don't believe me, lots of people in my comments are saying, you cite no empirical evidence, so what you're saying is BS. Okay, literally, it's one Google search away. If you don't believe what I'm saying, literally put that exact thing that I said in the Google search bar, and you'll see. Don't trust my words for it. Don't take my word for it. Google it if you don't believe, and see the article. It's not like I'm just coming up with this on the fly.
Like the woman has to walk towards the man on the aisle.
Right.
And the man stands on the right, i.e. the right-hand side of God. Also, when men ask for the father's blessing to propose, that feels...
Yeah, so bad, so terrible. Girls should be strong, empowered, and totally allowed to do whatever they want. It's a partnership, it's not a marriage, etc. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go on to the fake Tinder profile. Again, these are not real. You can just Google these, but there's a lot to learn even from the fake ones. So this girl is 32 years old. Her name is Chelsea. She's a Midwest girl living in the desert. Rivers and rocks are just a couple of her favorite things. Notice how she's not advertising herself to Chad anymore. So there you go. 18-23, advertising bedroom fun for Chad. 32 plus, look at how wholesome I am. Look at the things that I like, etc. I mean, make your own conclusions. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's not get into this. It's a little bit too spicy, I think, for the YouTube algorithm. Let's continue.
What do you think, Wackus
I think he's catching feelings. What should I do?
Bonkers? Que kill him.
Ghost him. All right, so this is wonderful advice. By the way, look at what the girl's wearing. It's maximally attention seeking for TikTok, so she can get as many comments on the video as she possibly can. This is all thought of in advance, right? So this is the idea that if you're, revealing everything, like I talked about in the article by Rollo, I think it was last episode. If you're revealing everything, right away, and spilling all your feelings out, and etc. If you're doing all that, what's going to happen is the girl will literally ghost you, because all of the mystery and all of the wonder is gone. And so if the mystery and wonder is gone, there's nothing to chase, there's nothing to learn. She's going to go to a more interesting guy than you. That's the idea. As sad as it sounds, this is the way that it works, and it's always worked this way to some extent. You as a man need to have better things to do than texting this girl over and over forever, right? All the time. And when you have a full life and you're doing all these amazing things, you'll see that your life just goes way better, and not only life-wise, but also women-wise too. It's because girls don't want to be the cake; they want to be the cherry on top. You understand the idea? All right, let's continue. Yeah, okay. Next.
If you don't like your hot girlfriend wearing hot clothes, taking hot pictures, don't have a hot girlfriend.
No. No guy wants to be with a girl that every other guy has had or has seen. What is the point then? If she's everybody's property, then she's not your girlfriend. So this logic is terrible. Again, if your girl is public property, what is the point of being in a relationship with her? Just being a friends with benefits and let her be public property. You understand what I'm saying? This is what these girls don't seem to understand. If you're selling your pictures online to other men, then you're not a girlfriend. You are friends with benefits only material. You make the choice based on your own decisions. And those actions have consequences. You can't expect to act however you want and to get the same, the same outcome as somebody that actually gives the things that men want. If you incentivize men to actually want to be in a long-term relationship with you, maybe they'll want to do it. If you're like, you know what, I'm going to play the field, well, cool, then the guys will also play the field. You understand? All right, let's continue. When you catch your girl cheating on the vacation you took her on. So again, guys, we're not out here giving boyfriend behaviors to girls that have not earned it. If you're taking her on a vacation, she'd better damn well have the best possible behavior possible. Like, she's going out and talking to other guys. I mean, that's not your girl. That's everybody's girl. And if she's everybody's girl, why did you even take her on vacation in the first place? It's ridiculous. All right, let's see what this guy does. He's talking to her. Oh, he just pulls his girlfriend off? Oh, no, he's like, get out of here. Okay. Yeah, he calls her out in front of everyone. Well, I mean, what do you expect, right? You expect to act however you want and then just get great behavior out of your boyfriend? Like it's not going to happen. Do the good stuff and you get the good results. If you're starting stuff by, literally flirting with other men, well, I mean, what do you expect to happen? You think everything is going to be okay? Your relationship's going to die on the vine, obviously.
So my friend just called me crying, saying her and her boyfriend are arguing, and she thinks he's gonna hit her. So I just woke up, but I'm on my way. Because what we don't do around here is that. You got me f***ed up, okay? At no point in time in a relationship should you be touched.
Okay, alright. This is probably a little too spicy for YouTube. Let's continue.
Maybe. Do you know you're white? Do you know you're fat? Do you know you're ugly? Do you know?
Do you know I'm gorgeous, I'm beautiful with this pasty ass skin and fupa and all? Do you know that?
And I'll take your man.
And your girl too, because you know I like girls more anyway, baby. I'm coming for her. Where's she at? Never listen to them. You are gorgeous.
Okay. So again, this is just the idea of body positivity, right? And what it does is it doesn't lead to good results in the long term for girls, because basically, first of all, it's bad for your health to be overweight, but also it prevents you from getting the men that you're actually interested in. You can't go like disrespecting your own body and then expect for men to have respect for you, right? If you don't respect yourself, how can you expect other people to have respect for you? That's the concept here. So that's all I have to say to that. Okay, let's go on to the article here. Okay. Stop asking already. 6 reasons why intimate partner violence survivors stay in their relationships. All right, so guys, let's see. Because the cycle of A word lets survivors hope for change. So basically, the interactions with their partner during the honeymoon and calm phases may be loving, kind, and affectionate, or at the very least are not marked by bad stuff. This can cause survivors to explain away this stuff as a one-time thing, a rough patch. The girl may even blame herself. Right, so again, guys, I'm not going to comment too much on this. I think it's a little bit too spicy, but here's the idea there. Girls are actively choosing men that do stuff like this and then complaining about men like this. And what I have to say to that is choose better men. There are many men that don't do the A word, that aren't bad like this, they won't cause these kinds of problems, and you could choose them. And you can even choose them and marry them and have children with them. But instead, what these girls are doing is they're choosing guys like this and then calling themselves victims, when really they could prevent the entire problem by just making better selections. And if you say, I didn't know at the beginning, well, there are always red flags. And if you look for red flags, again, women are very good at spotting red flags, right? So she saw these signs way before she, jumped into bed with the guy. I'll bet with 100% certainty. All right. That's the idea there. Again, prevent the problem. You have agency. You have ability to make decisions. So make good decisions. And if you experience the terrible situation of this, get out. All right. We're going to end the video there. Again, if you're new to the channel, liking the content, please hit the sub, hit all for notifications. If you'd like to support me, I do have a Patreon with exclusive content. It's patreon.com/theheliosblog. Just subscribe to any tier. Any level of support is appreciated. Thank you so much for listening, especially if you took the time out of your busy day to listen to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it, guys. And I will see you next time.